Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp. You guys, I literally just rolled out of bed. I slept really hard last night. I hadn't been feeling good yesterday. In fact, I didn't even get a chance to get coffee this morning. Not yet, anyway. So I usually get up early and kind of try to figure out something that we're going to make. I've got this. I think maybe we'll work on this today. Holy cow. No coffee, nothing. But here I am. So this is a sticker. I think this is a sticker. It is. This is a full sheet sticker. Yep. I was going to use this in my Marguerite Miller challenge, and then I ended up not using it. So, who all is here? It looks like I have one person in here. Holy cow. I really needed my coffee this morning. Let's see if some other folks come in. Oh, I have a funny story to tell. I don't know who's here. They're not speaking up, but hopefully if you guys watch on the replay, you'll hear my funny story. So yesterday, whenever I don't feel good, Catherine, oh, I'm so happy you're here. Haven't seen you in ages. How's that journal doing that I sent you? So, yesterday I was really under the weather. I wasn't feeling well and kind of had a couch potato day. And whenever I feel sick, I think, oh, I need to wash my bedding in case there's any germies in there. I don't want to stay sick. So, and I mean, I washed everything, not just the sheets. I washed my comforter. I have a bedspread over a duvet. Um, just got out of the hospital. What happened, Catherine? Good morning, Susan. Hey, Big Mama. So Catherine says she just got out of the hospital. What happened, my friend? Are you okay? I know. Tell us what. Oh, heart issues. I am so sorry to hear that. Are you okay now? I've gone through the whole atrial fibrillation thing once. That was back when I was in corporate America, one of those stress-induced things that happened to me. So I know how scary heart issues can be. I mean, other things, you get sick, you can heal. But man, when your heart starts having problems, that's scary. That's really scary. Um, and if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. You don't have to go any further than what you told us. I just want to know if you're okay now and doing well. Um, so I was telling everybody I literally rolled out of bed at 8:29. I think I caught some little bug or something. Still have some things to figure out. Relation, oh. Well, we'll add you to our prayer list for those who need some prayers. I am so sorry to hear that. Um, so sorry to hear that. So, so I was telling this little story that I was not feeling well yesterday, and so I wanted to wash all my sheets and bedding in case, there was something there. Well, I'll be sending some. So anyway, I decided to wash my sheets to get off any, what might have been left over um, yucky stuff. And so, like I said, I was doing everything. I even washed my pillow in the washer. So I gathered up the top layer, which was my bedspread, and then, well, not my duvet with it because that would have been too much. But I grabbed up my bedspread and then some sheets to go with it, threw it in the wash, ran the wash, and when that was done, I went to move those items over to the dryer. And good morning, Donna. And when I looked in the bottom of the washer, there was the remote control for the fan that's in the bedroom. And I thought, oh no, it was laying at the bottom of the washer. It had been laying on top of the bedspread. And when I scooped up the bedspread, I just scooped the remote up with it. And the whole thing just went in the washer. And I thought, well, there goes my remote. I went in the bedroom and turned it on, and darn if that thing didn't work. It still works, y'all. That is one tough piece of equipment, I'm telling you. So I was happy. I'm just pulling up some tiny little things here. So needless to say, having just woken up at 1 minute before I was supposed to go live, I don't have anything planned out. So I had this. I have to show you my Marguerite Miller stuff that I did yesterday. If you haven't watched it, Marguerite Miller Challenge is a weekly challenge, and I was behind 1 week. Where you get a list of prompts. So these were the prompts for the week, and then you make like a collage out of it. So I had something silver. That was my tree of life. Something in the shape of a triangle. I have my little triangle piece of fabric here. Recognize that? We used that on the bag we just made. Big Mama's here. Yep. And Donna and Catherine and Susan. Am I missing anybody? And then my ticket is back here. Something with a bumpy surface. I used this applique, and then I had some lace. And then I had book page behind, and then a decorative napkin was the bonus, and I put the decorative napkin over the top of the book page, and that was my week 33, and then I did a double spread for week 34. So that's my week 34. This one had it's stuck in there. This one had something fast, which was the parrot, a scrap from a paper pad. I used this as a little carpet, a flag. This is basically Dad's study, and Dad was working on a model ship, and he had a couple of flags on them. So that's what I used for flags. Architecture was the whole room. And then text other than my native language, I stamped some French onto the little carpet. And the bonus was tissue paper, which I have at the top here, along the top. So those were my Marguerite Miller challenges. Now I'm all caught up. Thank you, Catherine. I like that. I'll probably do it again next year. This is only the first time that I've had to catch up. All right, so I had torn this out, and this was going to be the base for one of my pages. And then I ended up not using it. So I was thinking maybe this morning we could decorate this. And good morning, Wendy. And then this is a sticker. So this comes out of this Rosie Posey book. I love this book. I've used up a lot of it, but it's got so many nice, and it's all stickers. It's got so many nice things in it. Um, some retro ladies. Oh, we could use one of those on here. Anyway, just a lot of really nice stickers, and I've used up a lot of it. Okay, so let's work on this. How is everybody this morning? Everybody doing well? We've been using up a lot of these little girls. We could put this little girl Polaroid on here. I have this stack of my little fussy cuts. There's a bumblebee on here, so I know. Here's a little bit of this that I had cut out. I've got this little flower. I've got this rose that is, wish I could get that behind the bumblebee somehow. I don't know, I've just got a lot of stuff here. We've used that piece before. Oh. We could kind of, we could tear this and put that on the side. And then you guys tell me what you like, what you want. We could do something like that. Around the bee. The little girls. Okay. Thanks, Big Mama. I encourage you guys to do the Marguerite Miller Challenge if you have never done it. Susan does it. That's how I met her. I have those little girls. I have this little girl. I have this little girl. So what do we want to put down as a base? The little girls. Does everybody else want little girls on here? And I would cut it down from being a Polaroid to just the little girls. I don't like all that extra. I know that's supposed to be a Polaroid, but I don't like all the extra white. I was wondering about you recently, Catherine. I thought, oh, she has given up on us. Little did I know you were in the hospital. Hey, Mike. So for those who just came in, prayers for Catherine. She's been in the hospital with some heart issues, and they're still not all sorted out yet. So, but she's out of the hospital. So the good news is she's out of the hospital. The other news is that she still needs our prayers to figure out exactly what's going on. So I didn't think you would, but I just didn't know. I kind of like this piece. What do you guys think about this piece if I tear it? Kind of jagged. And then we put the little girls on like this. Do you guys like this? Big Mama, what do you think? Or we could put the girls on at an angle and some other stuff with it. This adds a little bit of color. What do you guys think about that? Does that work? I'm not seeing any input, so I'm not sure if you guys are liking it or not. I kind of don't want to cut off that flower though. Well, I could tear it. You wouldn't angle it? I hate when you get those pointy things, and I found a way not to do that. If you kind of lay your finger behind it while you rip, it's better. What one on the bench? I don't know what you're talking about, Big Mama. Do you guys like that? Oh, this one? Oh, I see what you're saying. They're actually standing on the grass. Don't need that. I see what you're saying, Big Mama. Don't need those. Yeah, they're actually standing on the grass. I need to find my daughter. I just literally, I didn't even have time to get coffee. I literally rolled out of bed, came down here, and my camera was off. I had been recording with my phone because I did my Marguerite Miller challenge. And so I had to switch my camera back to the mount, and I barely got on here. It was probably 8:32. But I feel better today. I just slept really, really, really hard. I think too, having, when you put clean sheets on the bed, it just, that first night you sleep on the clean sheets, it just, you sleep hard. Feels so good. And like I said, yeah, my dog sheds really bad, and she must sleep on the bed. If I don't let her, she whines and keeps me up all night. And so I have to do my sheets more often. Hey, Penny. Okay. I still kind of like the girls at an angle. Are you okay if you know they're not going to fall off, Big Mama? Or no, we could put them straight. Should we put some of this behind here? Left over from the bag that we did. It's got a hole in that side of it, so we'll turn it over. Do you like the lace behind it? Yep, we'll put them straight. Straight, yep. I got two straights. Do you guys like that? We could put a little rose down here, kind of build up some layers. Okay, give me some input, you guys. I have one oh yes from Catherine. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want like this pointing out and that pointing out. That was too, I don't know, didn't like that. Penny Pudge, Catherine. So, what do you think? Maybe it doesn't need this rose on here. Oh, juice some tomatoes. Yay. Somebody tell me what you think of this layout. I got one great from Catherine. And this is just going to be a decorative journal page. I don't know that we'll make it functional. Give me some input, you guys. Do you like that? Still need to do something up top. You like it, Wendy? Big Mama, give me your input. I know you have thoughts. And I cherish your thoughts. I really do. Because you got such a good eye. Yes. You like it? I don't know about that flower up there. We'll talk about that later. Or maybe behind there like that. Good morning, Marty. Do you like this flower back here? Has some little extra texture. Or leave that little flower out. Oh, we got to move all this over so we can see the bee. Move it up a little. Well, the only reason I moved it is because we want to be able to see the bee. Now I can bring this part back down. I just need to get the, I just have to make sure the lace is up above the bee. In fact, I'm going to cut this lace off because I don't need all of this. In fact, I can probably, since there's a hole there, cut that off as well. And then we can put this little piece right under here. Not that piece. Need to see the bee. I want a little bit of, ooh. I have this little yellow lace flower that we could put in there. Nope. I think just like this, although I think it needs something here. Maybe just something like that. Nope, needs to come over closer to the bee. I might have cut it off too far. Okay, there's the way I like it. Okay. So we've got some yellow down farther. Do we like that, you guys? Am I ready to start gluing? I actually like this up here cut off, like just on the corner. I'm liking that. Love it. Okay. Let's put it down. I'm going to pick this up because this is always the hard part, right? You don't want to move the fabric or lace or whatever you have because then it doesn't look right and you take so long getting it just in the perfect spot. Come on. It's open. Here it comes. So for right now, I'm going to tack it down so it stays. And I'll do it kind of underneath where the picture's going to go. Tack it there. And tack it up here. I've got an extra little bulk of threads there. Okay, so then that's going to go like that. And that's going to go like that. And that's going to be good. Okay, let me finish putting this down. Get the corners, the edges down real well. Thanks, Marty. This is literally pick up stuff that was on my desk and start crafting with it because I woke up right at the time I was supposed to be going live. I was telling everybody I hadn't been feeling well yesterday. And all right, there's that. And those girls like that. So and I slept really hard. I said I washed all my bedding thinking it might have some germs in it from me not feeling well. And no, I'm not a germaphobe. I just know that when I'm not feeling good and you get all that kind of sweaty, sick feeling, and this needs to come down a little bit farther. I just feel better if I wash my sheets. I feel like I got rid of any sick germs that I might have had. All right, so then we'll put those little girls right there. So this is just going to be a pretty page. It does not a pocket. It's not for anything other than just being a pretty page. The sick blanket. Dried on the line. Yeah, I don't have any way to dry them on the line, but that sounds lovely. All right, there is that. That's really cute. That'll be a really cute page. Now, what else do we need to add? I've got this little. Does that look cute up there? That little lace flower to go with the yellows? What do you guys think about that? Yeah, we could put some words up here, but do you guys like, because that kind of ties the yellow, it balances out the yellow a little bit. I kind of like that up there. I'm going to do it. The crocheted flower I had before this one. This is a paper flower. This is the only other flower. Well, hey, Julie. We could put that on and have it go off the side. That's got yellow in it as well. Okay, so here's our choices. You guys are going to vote A and B. You want this flower up here, more subtle, or do you want the yellow lace flower? So A for the paper. Yellow lace, yellow lace. What about everybody else? We can still use this one. Not there, though. I'm sorry, Big Mama. I sense a bit of frustration. I had 2 votes for this, so I'm gonna put the yellow lace flower up there. This was a big piece of lace that I scored, and it had all these flowers in it. I think I had cut this one off to do something else with. I keep forgetting that you were an art teacher, Big Mama. See, I don't know all this technical stuff about eye movement and all that. All I know is this causes confusion. Oh, I'm still gonna do it. I'm sorry, Big Mama. I just really like it there. I just really, really like it there. I'm so sorry. We could still put this up here to balance more and have it going off the page. Actually goes like this. We could have it going off the corner of the page. What do you think about that to balance? And then we could take the other part of this. I'm just doing stuff this morning. I'm not waiting for a whole lot of. You're bad what? No, please don't. I love it, Big Mama. You you don't need to apologize with me. We just may not always agree, that's all. And don't sit on your hands. I love your input, which is what led me to maybe put this little flower up here. And then I have a thought about the remainder. And don't you dare sit on your hands, Big Mama. You're a valued part of this design team. There. And then maybe we put this here, and then we've got 3 little flowers. What do you think about that? Put it right under the bumblebee. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's, I hate it when you apologize, Big Mama, because you are very valued. And okay, what are you guys thinking of that? Absolutely. You don't know how to keep it shut. I'm kind of the same way, Big Mama. So we've got flower, flower, flower. We've got 3 flowers. This doesn't really have yellow, so we've got yellow, yellow, yellow. We've got 3 yellows. And then if we put a word up here, what do you guys think? No, that's not true, Marty. That is not true at all. There are times when I do what you guys want, even when it's not what I would do. Sometimes I override. Sometimes I override, but not a lot. Okay, Big Mama, I hope you're not running off because you're mad. I'm looking for a fairly large word. There's gratitude. Isn't it funny how you can just pick up some things on your desk and start creating? This is one reason I don't like my desk to be too clean. There's gratitude, but it kind of fades there. I need something behind it. I thought I had some. I've got adventure, which is a little bit longer. So we have adventure and gratitude. Yeah, I do. I try to go with what most people want. Every once in a while, I have a strong opinion, and then it's going to be my way. But most of the time, and I know you're just teasing me, Marty. I hope you're just teasing me. Okay, so adventure has a little more paper around it. So does inspire. Yeah, it does fade out. What about inspire? And I wouldn't cut it down quite so far. It's on some darker paper. Haven't heard you weigh in, Mike. There's grateful. So which word do you like? Inspire, adventure, gratitude, or grateful? And then we can Yeah. I could ink it. I could put something behind it. Oh, yeah, I know you're giving me a hard time. Because if you really thought that, okay, I have adventure and inspire. Yeah, see, I took grateful down just a little bit. I have adventure and inspire. I know. So we'll narrow it down to those two. Okay, everybody tell me which one, adventure or inspire? Marty, if you really thought that, you wouldn't come back to these morning lives, and I know that. Because it wouldn't be any fun if I, you know, took your ideas and then didn't. I know, I was just, yep, I was just saying the same thing. You wouldn't come back. The whole point of being here is that we have fun. Okay, inspire, inspire. I've got 2 inspires. And I kind of like that it's, oh, and I have, well, wait a minute. Adventure says Catherine. So I have I have 1 adventure, 2 inspires. Does somebody else want to weigh in? Burnish, what do you mean by burnish the edges? Ink them? This one here isn't torn. Ink them, okay. Yep, that's what the plan is. I think we need to take this down just a hair, not much. I like that it has a lot of paper around it. Yeah, I wouldn't have much of a following if I just asked for input. You know, if I wasn't going to take your input, I just wouldn't ask for it. And every once in a while, I'll just do something if you notice. I'm like, oh, I like that. I'm doing it. But I really do try to keep this interactive. Okay, does that need anything behind it? Any sort of paper, a little piece of fabric, a little piece of lace? Does that need anything behind it? Vanessa, good morning. Yeah, I'll ink around the edges of this page too. I just want to see if we need anything behind this. Word, like maybe a little bit of that lace. Oh, we need some rain. My poor garden hadn't had to water it all year. What about just a little piece of lace sticking off the top? Ink the edge on the word, yeah. What do you think about that with a little bit of lace on the top? No. Donna says no. What does everybody else say? I like the addition of the lace. Okay, so we have 1 lace and we have 1 no lace. Everybody else weigh in for me. It gives you, we're back to the 3s. That just gives the 3 lace pieces. It gives another set of 3. That's what it would look like. Just coming out the top a little bit. But that seems a little top heavy to me. I'm thinking this just needs to be flat. We could put that down at the bottom. I'm thinking the word, yep. Yep, I agree. I agree with you all. No doily at the top. And I'm thinking that maybe at the bottom it might just be too much. You can overdo a page, that's for sure. Mike, you've been awful quiet. Are you still here? There we go. Inspire. Yep. Yep. The only other thing would be, do we put lace down here? But I think that makes it too busy. Oh, I had an appointment. So, Catherine, were you here when we started the junk mail journal? Have you been here for any of that? I still haven't done I was going to do the closure fix it yesterday, and literally I didn't get off the couch much at all. I did some laundry, I did some dishes, cleaned up the kitchen, and then I mopped the floor because it was horrible in the kitchen, and then that's all I did. You're one step ahead of me, Catherine. That's exactly right. Ink around the whole thing. And again, this whole page is actually a sticker. There we go. I think maybe we need it a little farther in. A little more inking. Oh yeah, we did like 9 sessions of it. Now we're doing, I hate to even bring this up now. I'm doing a drawing for the journal, and I was going to keep it just to the, folks who participated, but I feel bad. I mean, you're part of our group, and I want you to pick a number. There, a little bit darker. So I am going to be drawing a number to give away that journal. There's my pad. And yeah, it does. It does give it a frame. I like what we created today for me just rolling out of bed and picking stuff up off my desk. All right, so we're picking numbers between 1 and 50, and this is the journal. This is going to be the closure. I have to fix the class. This is the journal, and it was made out of junk mail, and I'll go back and go through it, but we're going to auction this off. Numbers, is there anybody else missing here? Oh, Vanessa. I don't see you on here. You need to pick a number. And Julie, I don't see you on here. You need to pick a number. So here are the numbers that are already picked. Those of you who are not on the list yet, I still need to get a number from Rose, and I will. Pick a number. And I will probably do this on maybe Tuesday. Oh, thanks, Catherine. You won something before. You won my 600 subby giveaway. I know. That's what I'm saying. Catherine and Vanessa and Julie are all missing. So give me your numbers. Pick something that's not already picked. Yeah, pick a number, Catherine. Something that's not already been picked. Vanessa wants 50. Okay. I don't see a number. Oh, you did win. Okay, Catherine, 31. And Julie? Maybe she had to step away. Are you there, Julie? Okay, she must have stepped away. All right. Oh, I also finished the ephemera holder for those of you who didn't see. This is going to be the happy mail for July. I mean, excuse me, for August. And this is an ephemera holder book. And I finished it. Pretty bulky, but it'll loosen up. It's got some Amazon packaging in it. But this is going to be the giveaway. So if you haven't been commenting, pardon me, if you haven't been commenting, please make sure that you go back to the August videos and comment. So you're in the, I have an earworm now. Bobby Sherman, Julie, do you love me? So this is going to be the August happy mail. All right, you guys, we are at 53 minutes. That's about it for us. Make sure, please give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And I'm going to go ahead, and then once this video posts, make sure you go back and comment on it. I think maybe there's only one comment on yesterday's video, so that person will get in the drawing, the final drawing for sure, if nobody else comments. All right, fun page today. I really like it. It'll go well in a journal. Oh, good, Donna. They're fun to make. They're a little bit tedious when you have to sew all those pieces. But it is what it is. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end so I can get upstairs and get coffee because I haven't even had coffee yet today because of waking up late. Have a great weekend. I will be back tomorrow. And I will see you then. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. Bye.